What is going on YouTube? And I'm back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP to US dollar. We're also going to be looking at DueDEX as well as the current coin market cap. Specifically in today's episode, I wanted to address the bear trap formation that actually happened, or sorry, I think it's the bull trap formation that happened yesterday. I probably wrote it wrong now that I'm looking at the thumbnail. So that's actually kind of funny. I meant to say bull trap, but with that being said, I do want to discuss the bull trap happening within cryptocurrency, within Bitcoin, Litecoin. Now, we did go over it ever so slightly yesterday, but it was very obvious to me and almost made too much sense to be fooled by this small outburst in price, which immediately corrected the following day all the way back below the resistance. Quite ironic. I want to go over that a little bit more in today's episode. I know we have a ton more new people joining, the channel, signing up. We're on our way to 16,000, so I definitely wanted to keep updating everybody, giving a quick refresh as to what exactly is going on, and then we'll figure out when exactly we're going to be, in my prediction, breaking bearish. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. This way it helps out the YouTube algorithm. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. It's in the description. This way, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can DM me over there. It can be about anything. The channel, Minneapolis, now New York City, LA, Rochester, pretty much every big city is having problems. COVID, anything you want to talk about, just DM me over there. Spark a conversation. It's a good talk. Otherwise, let's move into today's video. Alright guys, so yesterday I put out a video, as you guys can see right here. I totally forgot what I titled it. I'm kind of confused now. Bear trap. Yeah, so I wrote it as a bear trap, and I meant to say a bull trap. That's pretty much what I was referencing. For those of you that don't know what a bull trap is in cryptocurrency, I'll pull up this Investopedia thing. Bull trap is a false signal referring to a declining trend in stock, index, or other security that reverses after convincing rally and breaks to Oh, maybe I was right. Maybe it was a bull trap. Sorry, it is like 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm making a video. Bear trap crypto. Let's see if I was right. A bear trap is a rapid price decrease in an uptrend. No, so I think I was right. I think it's a bull trap, but I could be wrong. Rapid price decrease. I don't know. Let me know if I'm right. No, I think I was right. I think it is a bull trap. This is showing a bear trap is a rapid decrease in price, and then we shoot up higher, capturing the bears. So maybe I have it reversed. It's a little confusing to understand. A bear trap is a rapid decrease in the price. Okay, so then I was right. It is a bull trap. We actually shot up and then we collapsed in price. So it's a bull trap capturing the bulls, as I mentioned. So more into that, basically I was still referring to what is circled right here in this white bubble, with the price literally not moving in really any direction. We're getting caught up in this, and it is proving to show a ton of uncertainty within the market. Now, on the current coin market cap, you can see top 10 cryptos are all in green. Now watch this. Boom. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you. This is a bull trap, a rapid increase in price, and then a correction right after. All these cryptos were up 6% yesterday. Now they're down 6% yesterday. So it basically means that if you bought in on the big move to the upside, and you didn't sell off, we were going to immediately correct back downwards, and you would be in a negative right now, and you'd be down quite a bit of money. So hopefully a lot of you guys didn't fall for that. I was trying to get out the video as early as I possibly could, but that's what I have my Patreon for. I updated every single person on Patreon way earlier than what was happening on my channel. So if you guys didn't sign up, definitely make sure to sign up and check out my Patreon. If you do have my Patreon, during times like this, make sure to log on and just look at it on your iPhone, on the app that I have, or on the website, just for all the updates in relevance to cryptocurrency, because that's what I do. Every time I see something alarming or exciting or surprising, I update you on Patreon ASAP. This way we can all be prepared for what's going on. Now, moving on to the current Bitcoin price, I want to talk about this. Actually, let's start with DueDEX, because DueDEX's chart looks absolutely amazing, and I feel like I don't talk about DueDEX that much. So DueDEX, as you guys know, is a platform that I've been using for months now to trade cryptocurrency, as well as buy long and sell short. They also offer stop losses, which is a new thing they just added, as well as, oh wow, they actually finally added Ethereum to this. That's pretty awesome. Excuse my allergies. Ethereum has now been added. That is absolutely wild. I guess as of yesterday, they have added Ethereum to the trading price, which means I think, fingers crossed, XRP is going to be the next coin to be added to here, which is huge. It's basically all the top 4 cryptocurrencies that I trade around with are now being added to this exchange, which is absolutely amazing. Now, this is Bitcoin to USD. Bitcoin to USDT, and now it's Ethereum to USDT. It's not Bitcoin to Ethereum. So that's an interesting correction. I see what they're doing. The difference is Bitcoin to USD, Ethereum to USDT. So you're going to have to transfer it out in one of those two, USDT or Ethereum. I believe this is going to be a video for another time, figuring out exactly what to trade with and then bringing it out. But I did actually transfer out and transfer in some USDT. It was actually a lot simpler than I had thought. What I did, it was another step, but I had to transfer it to Binance, turn it into Bitcoin, and then transfer it out to an exchange and sold it. But I had to put it into Binance because Binance has USDT. So very interesting, very happy though that they've added Ethereum. That gives us another trading pair that we talk about to make some money off of. So, I mean, guys, DueDEX is so easy to use and so simple. There is a link in the description with my Patreon. Definitely make sure to check it out. Join the community. Patreon, I think there's, 100 now, 10 people practically back. We're trading, we're learning, it's a big community. There's a ton of stuff. If you're a beginner, a novice, and, an amateur in cryptocurrency, definitely make sure to join that. That's where I post all of my trades and updates. So definitely make sure to check that out. Link is in the description. Now, specifically for DueDEX, the reason I use this is because of the short feature. That's mainly one of the biggest reasons I use DueDEX for, because of the short feature. Now, notice a couple of interesting things. I've discussed this yesterday, and I'm going to continue it today. This is probably the last candle we see this week before we see what could be a massive drop in Bitcoin's price. The second that happens, you'll be notified on Patreon. The second that happens, we'll be selling short in the future video, and I'll be showing you guys exactly what is going on. Now, specifically, there is a downtrend. We are hitting the resistance. You can see this is the third resistance we're hitting, and I literally mentioned it in yesterday's video. Just because we're breaking out does not mean that's a sign of a bullish move. It's nice to see. It's a fairly small bullish move, but that doesn't mean we're breaking bullish. That is not at all what it means. It means that there's a chance. But due to the fact that on Bitcoin, as we know, if we were to compare this to the weekly chart, it means that there are 4 days and 13 hours left for this candle wick to make its mind. If in 4 days and 13 hours it closes below here, then it's just a wick and nothing happened. If it closes above here, that means that it's a bullish signal and there's a good chance we'll be buying long. So with the practically 5 days left in this coin, it still has opportunity to break up higher, but as we know, retesting this resistance, it has not been broken through in 3 freaking years. So with that, there's a good chance we are going to be shorting this coin. For those of you that haven't seen this chart, shorting this coin from D to E on DueDEX, selling short and making a crap ton of money off of a massive drop. Leverage trading 10 times or 5 times, regardless. There's going to be some big profit to come within Bitcoin if you have DueDEX available on your side. So definitely keep a close eye out because I'm really anticipating the massive drop. I discussed also in yesterday's video that we were going to be looking for massive wicks. This was a time for big wick formation as expected. It is now happening again. This was back in July and June of 2019, massive wicks, massive wicks all over. And you can see that is exactly what's happening as we retest the same resistance. But ultimately, this looks like it's going to fill in the last candle. I would be very shocked if we had one more candle left. I think this is it. I think after the 4 days and 13 hours finish, it's going to be the start to a big bearish drop. We could fall easily from 95 all the way down to 76 in the blink of an eye. So keep your eye out, guys, because we've had 3 months of bull market, 3 months of great movement in prices, all the way from prices as low as $3,800. We shot all the way up to $10,500, which is a massive return on investment in 3 months, 3.5 months. And ultimately, if you are holding long and you bought down here, sell it. Take your profit, run. I'm a conservative trader. Take your profit and run, because it does not make sense to risk it with the chances we fall this low this quick. Lastly, moving on to the other cryptocurrencies to basically reinforce what I was saying. This was yesterday's candle. We shot very high up, immediately corrected back down. Now we're below the middle moving average. Exactly what was expected. We may even break below the downtrend. I wouldn't be surprised if we do just that. Ethereum is having its resistance being retested once again. And lastly, Litecoin immediately broke bullish above its middle moving average. Now broke bearish and fell below, closed that candle below its middle moving average, and it's now hitting it as a resistance. So ultimately, markets are not looking good, guys. I am still very bullish. I'm about 60% bearish. Sorry, I'm not bullish. I'm bearish. I'm 60% bearish on this market. There's a very, very, very high chance we're going to be reversing in this price. As you can see, price is slowly settling too. So keep an eye on this middle moving average. Keep an eye exactly on the MACD, exactly what I was expecting. We're starting to see another retest. It was a bull trap, and now we're starting to correct lower. Good chance we're going to cross that MACD once again, signaling another bear market, and we're going to see that drop. Otherwise, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Wow, the S&P 500 looks freaking amazing, shooting up even higher now, closer to 3,080, and I think we're going to continue to head up. This is through COVID. This is through all these riots and protests we're having now. If you guys want me to do a video on the S&P 500 again, definitely leave a comment down below and I'll probably get to it. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, follow me on Twitter, CryptoViaOfficial, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.